Many will ring in the new year in less than 48 hours. It's not just New York that's hosting a big event. Dre Clark joins us live with a look at how cities across the country are preparing. Good morning, Dre. Dre, you know, you and I always see the ball drop first in like Australia, and it seems like they always steal the thunder a little bit.
Oh, no one can steal New York City's thunder because it roars so very loudly. Good morning, Nick. And you know, today a lot of people will be looking up trying to catch a glimpse of the iconic Times Square New Year's Eve ball here. They'll be doing a test drop of the ball later on today just to make sure everything goes smoothly tomorrow night when it really counts. And by the way, Nick, the theme for this year's celebration is the gift of love. Take a closer look at the iconic or the world's most famous ball here. It weighs 11,000 pounds and it has 2,600 Waterford crystals. 1 billion people around the world will watch the ball drop. And this year, for the first time since the pandemic, there will be no COVID-related restrictions or requirements. Last year, only fully vaccinated people were allowed into Times Square to watch the ball drop, and the crowd was much smaller compared to previous years. Meanwhile, around the country, in other places like in Nashville, they will be dropping a large music note to usher in the new year. And in Charlotte, North Carolina, they will raise a crown when the clock strikes midnight. Now, keeping watch over all of these events and in other cities hosting large outdoor New Year's Eve parties will be police officers in uniform and in plain clothes. Officers are hoping a strong show of force will discourage anyone from trying to ruin the night with any acts of violence. But back here in Times Square, there are no known threats, but officers will remain vigilant, keeping close watch on the ground, from the air, and through strategically placed cameras positioned around Times Square. Bob Chacon is a former special agent with the FBI. He says it's a big security challenge for law enforcement to secure these large outdoor events, but he says officers are very well trained and they prepare for almost every possibility. Take a listen.
It really creates a difficult operation for security to kind of lock down this venue for a certain period. The larger the venue, the more advanced you have in advance, you have to lock it down, because the more searching and locking down you have to do prior to the event.
And Chacon says also, as part of law enforcement training, they will take a look at other large outdoor events that have happened around the country and may have had some security incidents. Unfortunately, like we saw earlier this year in Highland Park, Illinois, during that 4th of July parade when a man opened fire, killing several people. Essentially, he says they prepare for what-if scenarios. What if something were to happen like that here or there? What would we do? So they try and dot every I and cross every T to make sure that this area and other areas around the country are safe and secure.
Because the idea is they want that fear off of people's mind. But did Mr. Chacon have any advice for people planning to attend outdoor events for New Year's Eve?
Yeah, so here's some really effective things you can do. First, whenever you get to a large-scale event, identify the exits. Know where you will run in the event that something happens. He also says that you should let someone know who's not at the event with you where you will be, and make sure your phone is fully charged so you can make a phone call to loved ones to let them know you're okay. These are all little things that make a big difference. God forbid there is a shooting or some other catastrophe that might interrupt a large outdoor event, but we certainly pray and hope that does not happen tomorrow night or any time in the future.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation in your cable lineup. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-based, unbiased coverage.